Look, I was just logging in to get my 90 primer gems. I forgot that I was standing at the location I had to be for this story quest to continue on. I kind of thought it would just appear as a question mark. Sorry, exclamation point. I didn't realize it was just going to proc as soon as I got here. Oh gosh, okay, so let's just quickly do this scene I can't get out of, and then I'm going to get out so I can play some WoW. I should have read that and I totally didn't, oh my word. Paimon wonders how Jet and Tirzad are doing. Paimon's kind of concerned. They should be doing well. We'll meet again. Yes, we'll definitely meet Jet again as long as we continue adventuring. As for Tirzad, we can find him in academia. He calls himself an indoor zoology researcher after all. Tirzad, adventure. Could it be? Kalantari? Okay. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. I'm Kalantari, a student in the academia. I seek traces of the past that remain on the earth. Were you part of Tirzad Hindi's research? You can tell how much I'm trying to rush this. Recent expedition in the desert. Huh? How did you know? It really is you. He mentioned both of you in the acknowledgements of his paper. We're famous. Not like we weren't already famous. Paper? Oh yeah, he did say he would focus on writing his paper once he got back. So it's done already? Yep. He locked himself in his room once he got back from the desert. The other researchers were worried that he was depressed from failing to obtain any results from his expedition. After a few days, we started betting on whether he would eat or drink first when he finally came outside. But he suddenly charged out and submitted a paper to the academia. The Golden Slumber, a study on governance in the later period of Alamar's civilization and stages of survival. That is a bloody wordy research paper. It may sound a little rude, but I never expected Tirzad to be capable of writing such a groundbreaking paper. Groundbreaking? That sounds very impressive. It's like Paimon's slime dish. No, that's an indoor zoology researcher for you. Indoor zoology researcher? Yep, Tirzad did call himself an indoor zoology researcher when we first met. Indoor zoology? I didn't see any mention of that in the paper. I guess I'll have to ask him when I get back. Are you just stupid? Yeah, that or something's very lost in translation. Anyway, how did he thank us in that groundbreaking paper of his? Let me think. It was at the end of the paper, so I can still remember it very clearly. I'd like to dedicate this last paragraph to a traveller and her companion. They are like the corollas that blossom in the nursery, the bread and salt during a long trip, as well as a gift to me from the desert. Without them, I in no way could complete this paper. Whoa, Lunara, Tirzad really flattered us there. A gift from the desert? Ha! Paimon's blushing. Do you even know how to blush? You did pay us though. No, you deserve the praise. Anyone who helps a researcher during the paper writing process is worthy of acknowledgement and gratitude. Is it music? God, it's so low. I can barely hear it. In the world of researchers, there's nothing more painful than writing a paper. If there is, it'll be getting stuck writing a paper. Tirzad was worrying about his paper when we first met. He'd probably suffered quite a bit before then. To tell you the truth, lately, I've been trapped in that state of suffering as well. I decided to enter the desert, thinking that perhaps I could make some new discoveries based on Tirzad's thesis. I didn't expect to meet the very person featured in his acknowledgements. It must be fate that brought us together. So, can you help me like you helped him? Well, brah, he paid well. I don't remember seeing any money from it, but he paid me. So, are you paying me as well? No problem. Awesome! I knew taking a day off and coming to Ari Village would be the right choice. Wait, a day? You know, it took you a day to get here? Day trip. Allow me to give you two a warm welcome. How does treating you to a meal sound? Of course, you'd be well compensated for your trouble. Whatever Tirzad paid, I'll discuss it later. Yay, delicious food and more! Of course that flatters you, Paimon. Old notes and new friends. Boom! So now I can keep going with that quest. Totes not today because #priorities. Gotta play some WoW. Oh, since we're here, we may as well. Mark that off as done. And why are you harassing me? Nobody cares. Stop harassing me. Do I maybe have to turn my music up? My music is so damn quiet. It has been quiet for quite some time. It's very disturbing. I haven't changed it. It's what it's always been. So why is the music just superbly quiet of late? Maybe it's just not programmed to trigger during these particular scenes? I don't know. Alas, my daily commissions are again not the correct ones, so we just ignore and continue on. Alrighty, let's go talk to Kanantari. Or rather, enter the village with him, since I am now doing this quest. Oh! We're deviating. I think Sabal needs my talents again. There you are, you're very punctual. I made some butter chicken. You're welcome to dine with me if you're hungry. Butter chicken, how could we refuse? A big plate for Paimon, please. Watch your manners, Paimon. Okay, sorry. It's okay, there's no need to be so formal. It's only human nature to love food. She's not a human being. I'll heat some up and pack it for you. It's the least I could do to show my gratitude for your help. You're so nice, Miss Sabal. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Your roses will surely grow and flower, just like you wanted. Well, I've been keeping the soil moist, so the sprouts have been coming along. They look exactly the same. My only worry is that they are growing slowly. Generally speaking, if a germ is in good shape, it should grow quickly enough, but these few have been dormant so far. I'm not sure if it's because the soil isn't fertile enough. I may have to add some more fertilizer if this keeps up. We can try using Dendro again. Would you do me this favour then? Piece of cake, we got this. Except I don't have a Dendro character in my body. Bear with me. I'll get the traveler out for you. Traveler.
This world is...
And blam! They don't look any different. Thank you again. Honestly, it gladdens my heart to see Sumeri roses grow in this environment. As you talk to Sabal, new leaves begin to sprout. Oh, do they now? The leaves unfold, revealing flower buds. The flower buds slowly open and blossom into Sumeri roses. Really? Sabal picks one and hands it to you and Paimon. They really are. Bright and beautiful, these pure purple flowers give off a pleasant fragrance that will give any passerby pause. While some like to call this a type of rambler rose, its relative lack of multiple flowers means that it falls under a different floral classification. You didn't have many to begin with. It's alright, after all, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. We were just lending a hand. A rose garden is magnificent, but a single rose also has a beauty of its own. I've been intrigued by roses ever since my scholarly days. What, you're a researcher? Didn't we already know that? Right, I haven't told you yet. I'm not a native of Ari Village. Again, did we not already know this? I moved here from the academia. See, didn't Paimon tell you that Miss Sabal speaks in a refined way, just like the researchers we've met? You did not, but sure. You planted these because you wanted to continue studying roses, right? I wouldn't say that. To be honest, I don't think that researchers' interests in their subjects should be cultivated just for research's sake alone. I did this because I love this world and wanted to understand the life cycle of the plants. As for me, I once studied the impact of geographical changes on the evolution of roses. Just consider this. If the environments in Sumeri had changed in a totally different way, how would these roses have adapted? Would they have crawled up... Would this child stop running the labs? Would they have crawled up the walls like ivy? If so, the walls of the academia would now be covered in roses. Would they have formed clusters? A natural bouquet? Wouldn't that have been lovely? Maybe they might have even developed a spectrum of colours, white, red and gold, brand new species in their own right. Of course, very few people discover new species nowadays, much less develop new species like the top researchers used to do. What I want to say is that there's a vast amount of potential in every rose. Exploring the possibilities is a lot of fun for me. Back then I would happily collect samples every day. Looking back now, that was a simple and joyful time. Anyway, just take it. To me, this is no loss. I'm freely sharing my happiness. If you still feel awkward, just visit me often and bring some Sumeri roses with you. I feel at ease when I talk to you. And no matter what I said, you never thought it was nonsense or interrupted me. I have small gifts for you too. Though I have no use for them now, you might like them. We'll be back. Please do return. What we get? Oh, Primate Gems just for being a doll. I didn't want to pick it. Sheesh, that would just be callous. Yes, this. I've got to say that I spoke for like a total of 2 minutes and my throat is already killing me. Ugh, this is what happens when I speak so much at work. Kills me. Right, Traveller. I was like, there's something I've got to do before I start this quest, and that is to get rid of the Traveller.
I promise.
Right. That's right, it's not voice acted. Far out. I don't know if I can do this. My throat's killing me. Kalantari. Huh? That voice sounds really familiar. Kalantari, I didn't expect you to sneak all the way to Ari village. This old bag of bones is going to fall apart chasing after you, you know? I like this green. Oh, it's Mr. Sahel. Someone at your age should be reading through texts and records in the academia. What are you doing all the way out here? I love how this quest has literally none of the same characters in it. What am I doing here? I'm here to stop you youngsters from running off into the desert, of course. What's so wrong about running off into the desert? What's your problem with us doing that? All of you have read quite a few papers that you can't keep your cool. That's a very interesting phrase for an old man to use. Tirzad gains some success once, and you all go charging into the desert like mindless fungi. We've done no such thing. We are literally standing in a village. The sage is afraid you'll alert the marcher and worried that you might damage the ruins, so I was sent to dissuade all of you. All of us? But I came alone, and even specially applied for paid leave to keep it a secret from everyone else. You did come here alone, but you're not the only one with the same idea. Do you know how many leave applications the sage received yesterday? 46! A total of 46 applications, all of them from young students wanting to try their luck after reading that paper. They gave all sorts of excuses. Helping a neighbour whose house caught on fire, a fungi invasion turning their home upside down, accidentally consuming spoiled curry. If only they used their creativity in writing papers. One of us is one of excuses. And that's exactly why you should trust them. As I say, the absurdity of the truth often exceeds any researcher's imagination. I mean, he's not wrong. Besides, I haven't seen any other researcher here in Ari village, so there's a high chance they were all telling the truth. It's very unlikely that 40, how many? 3? All happened at the same time. Of course you didn't. I've already convinced all 45 of them to go back while on my way here. You're the last one. How did you convince 44 people to go back? I doubt they would all be so blithe and accepting of your words, because there's no reason for them to listen to you. Listen, academic research never relies on luck. Tirzad may have produced a well-written paper, but we still haven't verified its credibility. But I've found a guide. No buts. Having no prior experience is enough to get you lost in the desert. Even if you don't get lost, there's no guarantee you won't accidentally damage something within the ruins. I'm still bummed that there's no freaking music. I have not had music in days in this game. For the sake of your safety in the ruins, you must head back. If you refuse, I'll have to ask Hulwani from the Corps of 30 to escort you back. I've just got a bewildered expression on my face. Are you putting him under house arrest? You cannot physically stop somebody from leaving your space and entering another. You literally can't. That's like illegal. Can I fight Hulwani and just show him who's boss? Alright. That's how research of the academia should act. Alright, I'll figure. Excuse me? Does this dude just want to do the exploring himself and he's trying to get rid of the competition? You offend me, sir. Huh? Mrs. Sahel, you're not going back? Of course not. I'll be staying here for some time to stop other rash researchers like you from entering the desert. Yeah, nah, I think he just wants the glory for himself. I'm not rash. I'm just in need of inspiration for my paper. I thought I finally had my chance. Goodbye, traveller. I may meet again. Safe travels. Well, there goes Elmora. We didn't even get our free food. Do you now understand? What is going on behind me? I don't want to talk to Sahel. Sahel's a douche nozzle. Sorry, I was so busy with Kalantari that I didn't get to greet you. I don't want you to. I'm Sahel from the Usaibia family and a researcher from Vahumana. Did he plan to hire you as his guide? In that case, I'm sorry for ruining your business. But it may not be a bad thing. Tirzad's paper isn't very credible, so you might have ended up going all the way for nothing. Bruh, I was literally the person credited in the paper. I was with him. Oh, why are you so sure? Wait, are you the ones mentioned in the acknowledgements? Blooming flowers, bread and salt, the gift from the desert. Yes, that's us, with the famed Lunara and Paimon, the travellers who went on an expedition with Tirzad. Well, being willing to support your employer is a good thing, I suppose. It shows that you value contracts just as the people of Liawa do. But you can't fool me. I've been to the desert in my youth, but I've never once encountered places like the Khemenu Temple or Khajnisot mentioned in that paper. That's because you suck. Besides that, the sand symbol at the top of the mausoleum of King Deshret is still as I remember it from my youth. So I suspect that Tirzad never entered the mausoleum of King Deshret. He probably made it all up. I'm fairly certain you took his Mora and got your story straight so that whenever someone comes to check, his paper would seem more credible. You are an absolute nodcock. I really don't like you. Who hurt you and taught you to be so untrusting? It might have been a good plan, but unfortunately you ran into me. That's not the kind of person he is. We're not like... Screw him, I still don't like him, but we're not like that. Well, I certainly believe that you're not easily tempted by Mora. Well, Paimon is. So Tirzad must have made an offer that you couldn't refuse. With what? He's an academia researcher. He has nothing that I want. Nothing. There's been many researchers who would stop at nothing just to complete their papers. Anyway, you're free to go. I won't pursue the matter. Just don't help him write these fake theses anymore. Oh, fuck you, sir. Please leave. Fuck you too. Paimon's so peeved. Yeah, Mish too. Paimon could sense him looking down on us with that polite tone. Yeah, dude, if you even try to sneer at me like again, I'm going to punch you, old man or not. He even said that about Tirzad. That was too much. He's saying we faked it just because he couldn't find a way into the ruins himself. Oh, have you been taking good care of the stone slate Tirzad left with us? I mean, yeah, I can do literally nothing with it. Perfect. That's an important piece of evidence. Huh? Wait a minute. The symbol at its center is lit up, and it's pointing somewhere. It's probably because of Kajnisut. Yep. You're right. In that case, we might be able to enter the depths of the ruins now. You know, the place we couldn't enter before. Let's go and take a look. If we find any solid evidence, that researcher will have no choice but to apologize to Tirzad and us. As you advance further in, the scarlet sand slate will progressively display key locations throughout the ruins. Follow the slate's guidance and use special clearance to unlock these devices, and you may yet reach places that none before you have. Well, I mean, all the people who've played the game before me have totally made their way there. I'm turning this bloody music up because I can finally hear that something's playing, but it is so freaking quiet and non-existent. Go to the location indicated by the stone slate. How am I supposed to know where the bloody stone slate is pointing? Ferryman's clearance. Oh, this is... Right, of course, the place I was trying to get to before. After you've visited Kajnisut. Kajnisut. I'm sorry, that is not a native sound to the English language, but I'll do my best. I butchered it the entire time I did the questline. The Scarlet Sand Slate gained clearance to proceed to the underground Duat Hall within the mausoleum of King Deshret. I like that it's called Duat, after the Duat. Follow the instructions and step into heretofore untouched territory, where it's been touched by whoever the bloody hell built it. Okay. The mausoleum's depths. The village named Aru is the shelter for the remnants, but those who once witnessed Kajnisut should know that the original Aru is elsewhere. At the source of the sandfall at the end of the trials. Also liking Aru and the Duat halls are connected because the Duat, the Amduat, is what led to Sakhet Aru in Egyptian mythology. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use these, but I don't have those. So, let us go check this out. It is pointing me this way into the dune of magma.
Just take
Sorry,
my hand.
Still dying of COVID. Really, the after effects of COVID. I have just been coughing non-stop every time I talk. One of these bad boys is unlit. Okay. You want me to go there? Okay, I see. I will do my best. See what I can do to enter your depths, though the fact that we're going up and not down is slightly disappointing. Are you going down? Oh dear. Oh, are you shitting me? I have to time this bloody thing. Go now. Go now. Go now. No! I didn't even touch you, bruh. I was standing next to you so I could look at the bloody thing. How do I tell when it's going fast and when it's going slow? Oh, it's got a massive wait time. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to wait for it to go again.
Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all.
Indeed.
If I can provide everyone with a life such as this, I
God,
would
it
be
goes for a long
content.
time as well. Go! You can do it. I don't want to die. Go, quickly. Oh god, you only just made it, buddy. You only just made it. I don't know which way you're going, so I might wait for that in case you're going back that way. Though I do think you're going that way. Actually, you're not going to be able to make it through the door, I don't think, because the door's locked. Do I have means of unlocking the door? No. Oh, you passed through. If only I could do the same. Oh, this is the other... Hold on, this is the other door. We just did a big lab. I mean, we're kind of here, I guess, and it's just going to be the way out. That's fine. Just let me get full stamina back before I do this. Oh, I almost missed you. Hi. I've probably missed a bajillion of these bloody things. Yeah, I'm going. Let me go. Oh, shit. I can't get through there. Can I get that one? Nope. Back we go. Yeah, okay. Highly unlikely I'm going to finish this with my stamina in its current condition. Come on. TikTok. Thank God I got those ones. Jesus, I thought it was ill-aligned for that. 20 seconds to go. Go. You got this. Yeah. I'll get you in a sec. 17! 18! Whew. Are you... I've got to bloody go back down. Typical. Bloody typical.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Okay. You may now enter. Go. Please tell me you go down. Yes, you do. Fantastic. Okay, that is for you. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, hi.
Do your worst. Surrender.
I need you. Oh, that worked. Am I in combat with you? No. No, I am not. Jean, I might kick you out in favor of Deluxe.
Let's go.
Bruh, you missed. How do you miss? Okay. Get fucking around it? Jesus Christ. No, not the creature. Thank you.
Yield. Nowhere to run.
Excuse me, but I don't want to fall down there. Thanks. Are there any more up here before I, plummet to the ground? Oh, yeah, there's one there. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, there's one there as well. My bad. Yay! Remarkable chest.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay.
We may leave at...
At what, my convenience? Oh my. What? Wait, so hi. Do not make me do this again, game. Okay. I think we're going to do this. Blah!
Do your worst.
Grant us your blood.
Surrender. Be still.
Ah, I can't get you. Okay.
Judgment is upon
That's what this is for. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I probably didn't need to use that, but I did. Oh, someone's still trying to attack me? Oh, hello! I didn't see you there, my apologies.
Yield! Futile!
I completely missed you because you got too bloody far away. Thank you.
What do you
Appreciate you.
think? Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, the Sealy, actually. Oh, we've reached our destination. Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, we're going through the desert, are we? Ah, is this going to lead me to the viewpoint, the waypoints? The teleporty thingies? Why is that thing there looking at me?
Surrender!
Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
Go as planned!
Do your worst!
These look
Oh, he's gone.
surprisingly useful.
Okay, he has disappeared. Ella, come along, you. As it seems I must hold your hand for the journey.
Flee!
Nowhere to run!
This place is so freaking narrow, I can't see anything that's happening. Off you go. Oh, you're home. Congratulations.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Oh my god, this place is freaking massive. Ugh. This dude. What's this dude doing? Oh, okay. Sure, whatever, buddy. What is that? Oh, isn't that one of those things that you turn upside down and you get, like, teas? That's what it looks like to me. And there's a waypoint there. Oh, shit. Hi. Did not even see you there, dude. Oh, there's one here as well. Okay. Well, I'm going this way. Oh my god, this place is freaking massive. Oh my god, there are so many paths. Because you can go that way, and then you can go that way. Oh, hello.
Huh.
Hey, I found a missing scarab. Flip all the primal sand trials within the time limit. Oh, I did not sign up for this. Bruh. Okay. Didn't sign up for that, but sure. And then there's way up there. So that's like
Surprisingly
4
useful.
different ways you can go, minimum. Probably another way down there as well. Yeah, dude, I'm not interested in your prize. Unless you got some slate hiding under there. Some little things I can take. It's just crystals chunks. I want my Dendroculus. Yank. Holy shit, why'd you have to fall there? That was not part of the plan. Okay. What do you suppose one does with these? Where does the power start from? There? No? I don't know. Boom. That's what I want. What does that do, though? Alrighty.
What's our objective?
Off you go. Oh. I get it. Hope it's not timed. She says as she sees that it is in fact timed. Go, go, go. Ain't got time for you to mosey on around. Oh shit, that thing's already gone back? I think you're supposed to do it the other way, but... Got it! Yay!
Better than nothing.
It certainly is, yes. It's full of things that I really need for my next character ascension. So, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, anything else I feel like I need to do right this moment in time? Yeah, absolutely not. Let's go.